Hello, welcome to Crystal Claire channel. This video is a part, I believe it's part 6 in a series that I started around Oprah last week, and I've channeled information that is related to Oprah, and when I channel, I connect to a group of beings as well as the Akashic Records and the consciousness grid. And when I was connecting to these beings, and they were sharing with me how Oprah started and how she rose the ranks, which you can check out in the first 5 videos on this account. It's very interesting. It's not what I thought. They took me down the rabbit hole and showed me more about Hollywood and what that really is, and how that was created and why that was created. And today they asked me to share follow-up information around what's going on with Oprah. So it's been brought to my attention that apparently she's doing interviews to address the public's comments around her plea for financial help with The Rock a couple weeks ago, whenever that was. So I connected in with my guides, and this is what they shared with me. Okay, what they shared with me, I'm going to share what they shared, but also I'm going to do a little bit of live. They told me that they're going to be jumping in here as I'm talking. So basically, again, watch the first 5 videos because it's going to explain more about this. But she did not come out of the goodness of her heart to ask for money from Maui, is what they showed me. This is something that the people above her, the people that she's in contract with, that have her do nefarious deeds in exchange for fame and fortune, which has been happening and escalating her whole career, called her up. She is a brand. Many of these famous and rich people are brands that have gone into contract with people above them, and they're used as brands to push certain agendas and messages and all of that. So her brand, they believed, could be used for Maui, and there's other reasons why they used her for this plea for money for Maui. And what they showed me is that she just kind of was like tapped on the shoulder, and she said, "Yep, all right, I absolutely, I'll come out." And she couldn't. She loves being the face of good deeds. She loves being the face. She loves being adored. She, over her career, it did start out with more good intentions, and it's progressed to where it's very about her and how her good deeds are going to impact her, not the collective. But these good deeds she does aren't coming from the goodness of her heart. They are set up for her by the people above her to continue this, perpetuating this brand that they've created for her, so that they can use her to push certain agendas. So when the plea for help backfired for many, many people, and it was a lot of people were outraged by it. There was a panic to fix the situation. What they showed me is that, how they're showing it to me is that these people who are above her and who are controlling her are starting to disconnect from her. They're starting to realize that maybe she's played out, maybe this brand is played out. This had such a backfiring effect that they are starting to believe that she might be like other people who have come before her, no longer accepted by the public for whatever reason, and they're starting to plan the disconnect from her. I didn't get into, I didn't channel this part, but that could mean, starting the campaign to smear her, character. It could be she won't be given as many opportunities. It's just, they're starting to plan how to disconnect from her as a brand because of how big this had, how big of a backlash this was for people, her coming out. They didn't think ahead. What happened in Maui has been being planned. It was a planned thing. Many things that have happened because of these fires, the desecration, the horrible things that have happened there. These were planned events, and I'm not just talking about the fire. I'm talking about other things that are going on there. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but they didn't plan for everything because they're panicking. These people at the top, which I get into in other videos of mine, these people at the top who are in control of everything globally are panicking, and they're grasping at straws. There's an all-out war at the top for control, not just for the globe, but to control humanity. And they didn't plan for everything. So when they put Oprah as the face of this cause, They did not plan all the pieces out in a way that it would be accepted by the public better. So because of that oversight, it is now having a backfiring effect, and there is panic. Oprah is panicking. They showed me that she is scared. She's scared about her career and what she might lose, but that is playing massive backseat. That is not even the thing that she's mostly scared about. What she's more scared about is what could happen to her if the people above her choose to cut cords. If the people above her say, we are in contract with you, but they're the ones who can break it. She cannot break the contract. She's not allowed to exit the contract. She can choose to break the contract, but that will have a detrimental effect on her. And I go into this in other videos about Oprah, but she, one of her sole contracts in this lifetime is building fame and using that fame and her global reach to share truth. So this is what's happening right now. The stage has been set. The perfect conditions have been created for her to use this platform that she has to speak truth. She's still choosing to embrace the narrative that these people above her have given to her, which is this, I can do no wrong. I'm here to help people. I do good deeds. Look what I do. Again, I go into previous videos about what is actually happening when she's doing good deeds. They're not coming from her heart. It's very, very wild. Go check them out. She is realizing that her rise could be coming to an end. And what's happening is the conditions have been created for her to use her global reach right now to share truth. So what my guides are saying is there's two big choices she has right now. There might be others, but they're saying there's two big ones. To continue pushing this stale narrative, continue trying to, they're saying, toot her own horn. Look at me, I'm a good person, I do good things, and try to gain people's trust back, which is going to be, that's not going to happen. That is a lost cause, but she's desperate to get that back. That's one choice. The other choice is, I have the whole world watching me now. I'm going to leverage this time to finally speak truth and share what's really going on across the globe, to share, which also means I'm going to be sharing truth about my engagement in the things that have been happening around the globe, including Maui, which means that she's going to have a lot of even more people turn on her, but it's going to be a massive part of waking people up to the reality of what's going on here. People are already waking up. They've been waking up. They're going to continue to wake up. But Oprah has a contract to be part of this. Now, this is what I do during my day job. I'm a soul contract channel. I started channeling several years ago. I channel everything from finding missing people and animals to your soul contract, your mission and purpose here, past lives, etc. I didn't believe in any of this stuff before I started channeling. And what my guide showed me is one of her contracts here, she doesn't have to honor it. We don't have to fulfill our contracts, but there are repercussions for that, which I'm not going to get into in this video. One of her big soul contracts is leveraging her platform to share truth. And this is her opportunity. This is it. We are getting ready to witness I don't even know what the term would be. This is like have you heard the term a come to Jesus moment? This is her come to Jesus moment. She's too deep to get out of the hole that she's in. It's not going to happen in this lifetime, but she has an opportunity to use this platform, which has been created purposely for her to reach the globe and share truth. She actually has more people watching her now than she ever has before. And so my message to you, Oprah, is you can do this. This is written in the stars. This is part of your contract. I know it's going to take a lot. I know you have a lot to lose and risk, but you can be part of massive change across the globe. Thank you for being here. I've got to wrap this up for the sake of time. Although everything I share is channeled, I have to say this is for fun and entertainment. Stick around. I'm going to go into this more in further videos. Please drop your questions and comments below. Would love to channel them for you. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video.